Hi, my name is Chris Hill. I'm the principal clarinetist of the South Dakota Symphony, and I'm here today to talk to you about some clarinet basics. So this is for people who already play the clarinet and are just looking to improve. So first thing we're going to talk about is the wind. Clarinet is a wind instrument, so you need to have breath support. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. The muscle that operates the lungs, makes the lungs work, is called the diaphragm. Right in here, which means when you take a breath, diaphragm goes out, and watch my index finger of each hand. Listen to what will happen to the voice when I breathe correctly. As you can hear, the voice has more resonance to it. It's deeper, richer. And the other thing is I can go a lot further on one breath before needing to take another breath. Like I took that breath before and I'm just beginning to need to take another one, so I'll try to go along again. Okay, so I went as long as I can, which is a lot further than I would have been able to go, excuse me, if I had not breathed correctly. Same thing happens with the sound of the clarinet. I'm going to play a scale, breathing correctly, and then again playing incorrectly. Incorrectly is this way. I'll do that first. Whereas when I breathe correctly, and breathing correctly can actually make you play better and sound better both when you're playing loud and when you're playing softly. I'll play softly while still supporting. Okay, next thing we're going to talk about is the embouchure. Embouchure is a French word, basically just means mouth. The way I set the embouchure is I just put my lower lip over my teeth, and it could be any place from like the very middle of the cushion part of the lip to where the lip and the skin meet, that line there, depending on the thickness of your lip and the structure of your teeth, etc. So the important thing is you got to keep the chin flat. So if you're having trouble doing that, the way that most people do it is they think of saying, ew, okay, and then that gets your chin flat, and then you can just pull it down. Or some people think of just having a weight attached to their lip here, or down here, or to their chin, not their lip. So you get that pulled down. Next thing we'll talk about, I'm trying to keep this short. Next thing we'll talk about is the articulation or tonguing on a clarinet. So the way you tongue is you get the tip of your tongue, I'm not talking the end, but the top of the tip, and then not the end of the reed, but right where the, where the flat part of the reed just starts, right here. So you just put your tongue out of your mouth and touch it. Then once you find it, while keeping the tongue on the reed, bring the mouthpiece into your mouth. Close down the embouchure and just lightly touch the reed. Think of more of a da than a ta. All right, a couple of other basics that you need to know. When you're playing the instrument, do not squeeze tightly. Keep everything very as gentle as possible while still covering the holes. Practice your scales every day. Practice long tones. That means you hold out notes for a long period of time. 6, 8 counts at a slow tempo. Practicing every day is more important than practicing a lot on one day. So I'd rather see somebody practice 10 minutes on one day, or 10 minutes in a week, 10 minutes every day, that is, rather than hearing that they practiced 2 hours on one day. So that's the way to get the practicing done. Practice slowly, practice carefully, and enjoy.